This is my cheat sheet for Wednesday, January the 25th. Alright, we got several pieces of tech information today, along with something that I think is super cool for small businesses. If you've had a small business idea, you're struggling to try to get acceptance of it, and you get the ultimate acceptance in one fell swoop. How would you like to have your small business product, idea, concept sold in every single Walmart store in the United States? It's not a fallacy at this point. It is possible. Walmart is now holding an idol-styled small business contest. I have complete information about how you can participate with your business, your product, and make your submission. It is on my physical cheat sheet, and instructions for that are right below this video. Google. Their privacy is changing. Google has so many products and services. I mean, Google is Google. Google is Gmail. Google is YouTube, right? On top of the other things. Now, once you enter into a privacy agreement with Google, it's going to pre-populate to everything Google owns, which might even be things that are Google owned that you didn't even realize before. So, two things on that. One, yes, it will be easier for you. Two, think twice before you necessarily enter into a privacy agreement with Google, because it will pertain to everything that they own and they do business with. Alright, so now we got Facebook, the timeline. Remember the whole timeline deal was kind of like Ancestry.com meets social media, to where you could, pre-populate pictures and things on a timeline about your entire life's history. It's not optional anymore. Very soon Facebook is going to make that a mandatory feature. They're giving you a couple weeks right now to get your profiles cleaned up, but timeline is just going to become standard. So whether you utilize it or not, it's going to be there. So that change is coming. And one other big change for Facebook coming too. They halted share trading of their private shareholders. They buy and sell shares, the people who own them, privately all the time. You have not been able to yet because, well, they're not a public company. But that's what's going on here. The reason that Facebook ended up halting the trading of their shares privately is that they've got to get their paperwork together to file to come public so that you, and what they hope will be by far the largest initial public offering in American business history, can take place. Facebook is looking towards $100 billion of investment when they come public. For what it's worth, I'm not sure the company's quite worth that, but it will be interesting once we can actually look inside the financials of Facebook and see exactly everything that goes on there. Apple. Domination, what more do you say? They now sell more than 2 to 1. 2 to 1, their smartphones over number 2 and 3, Samsung and HTC. More than 2 to 1. It's incredible what Apple is doing. iPads, get this. Apple is now selling more iPads than Hewlett-Packard is computers. They doubled their profit from a year ago. Doubled it from a year ago. And they're a huge company. And a year ago, they're hugely successful. It's Apple's world. We just all kind of live in it. But soon we'll be educated in it, right? Because I have textbooks and everything. All right, that is the cheat sheet for today. Enjoy yours. See you tomorrow.